The news today is overrun by COVID and India's healthcare sector has never been in more focus. Well, Minerva Siddhi from Bhubaneswar who's going to be talking to us about India's immune response and the country's incredible immunization journey and what comes next.
At the outset, let me quote and remind ourselves the legendary poet Kalidasa. Sarira madhyam khado dharma sadhanam. Good health is essential for a happy and fruitful life. It's also echoed as health is wealth and prevention is better than cure. Ever since the discovery of the first vaccine against smallpox by Edward Jenner, humanity became aware of the various forms of microbes which enter our body and wrought havoc. During colonial rule, some preventive measures were taken, but they weren't adequate for a vast and diverse topography like India. After independence, smallpox, polio, diphtheria, cholera, malaria, etc. assumed epidemic proportions and caused millions of deaths and infirmities. But with our sincere efforts and strong immunization drive, we were successful in eradicating smallpox and polio completely. Vaccine against TB, cholera, malaria, filaria, etc., though not eradicated completely, are controlled to a large extent. Triple antigen vaccination to newborn babies has saved many precious lives. Due to these steps, the life expectancy, which stood just 32 years at independence, is 70 years at present, which is at par with any developed nation. As time advances, new forms of microbes either develop naturally or are lab designed. HIV, H1N1, Zika, Ebola, Japanese encephalitis, etc. invaded very quickly as the world is getting transferred into a global village. With our strong immunization drive, India not only withstood the onslaughts, rather been able to support others in the time of need. The present COVID-19 virus, which originated in Wuhan, is a matter of global concern. The COVID crisis has clear lessons for what we can do now to stop a future global health emergency. Unless we take necessary action, another pandemic is inevitable in the coming years. For future pandemics to be managed more effectively and efficiently, we have to advance in biotechnology. Through further research, we may soon have the capacity and capability to replace existing vaccines with antigens that are more efficacious, safer, and less expensive. These vaccines, with improved immunogenicity and stability, will help in utilization of immunization. In the next 75 years, India will produce recombinant DNA vaccines that will contain RNA of a virus harmlessly. We have to advance in biotechnology. Through further research, we may soon have the capacity and capability to replace existing vaccines with antigens that are more efficacious, safer, and less expensive. These vaccines, with improved immunogenicity and stability, will help in utilization of immunization. In the next 75 years, India will produce recombinant DNA vaccines that will contain RNA of a virus harmless to humans, and once injected will produce large amounts of antigen that will stimulate our immune system. The foundation of nanotechnology-based pharmaceutical industry of India is capable to cope with unforeseen circumstances that may occur in the near future. Jai Hind!